Hey, everyone. What's going on? What's going on? This is Chris Thompson, one half of that dynamic duo that's putting on the Phoenician Classic happening September 4th, 2021. I finally got that 2021 down pat. Man, gotta dust my shoulder off on that one. Hey, I'm going to make this real quick and snappy, guys. Simple reason is because I am preparing myself to get out of town here to head to the Inbf Columbia Classic going down to Seattle, Washington this weekend. So I got to get some things packed up. I got to get my dog to the dog sitter. So got a couple of things, a couple of errands I need to actually run. I got to go get shaved up, you know. So I got a couple of errands I need to run before I get out of town. So I'm just gonna make this bad boy real quick and snappy. As of right now, guys, we're officially 12 weeks in the polygraph away. All right. Skinny Boy Vegan, what's up, man? I'm gonna see you in about a day, dude. I'm gonna see you in like a day. We're officially 12 weeks like a polygraph away from the Phoenician Classic, all right? And if you been watching these videos, or if you been tuning in here and there, just peeping in and peeping out, I will be tomorrow. I will be at the Inbf Columbia Classic, all right, in Seattle, Washington, all right. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna make this. I'm gonna make this real short and sweet today. Real, just cover some quick groundwork and just kind of let you guys know where we're at with the Phoenician Classic as of right now. As of right now, guys, everything's set up for the Phoenician Classic. The only thing we have left to do is we got two things we need to do. First thing we need to do is I have a couple of fashion designers, local fashion designers that we're speaking with. I got two of them in mind that I want to do a fashion, that I would love for them to put on a fashion show, but I'm just waiting to hear back from them. All right. And they're both fashion designers that we have worked with in the past, and they always do a wonderful job with it. So we're just trying to reach out to them to see exactly if they want to do it again this year or not. We totally get it. Everyone's trying to rebound from last year and trying to figure out what the game plan is. So we're just reaching out to them to see what they want to do. If they decide that they don't want to go that route, then I will do my due diligence to find someone else. That's just the nature of the beast. All right. It's no different than you guys prepping for a show. Like, man, everything will be going one way and really smooth, and then next thing you know, your body takes a curve or go around this curve or go around this bend, and you got to make some adjustments. So this is what promoting the show really is all about. It's all about making adjustments, all right? Because you just don't know exactly where everyone stands. Where they stood last year could be completely different from where they stand at this year. One new vendor that we did add on, really cool guys, by the name of the guy that actually owns the company. His name is Brandon, and it's iDrip. Yeah, they actually do IV drip beach oil shots. They're gonna be in the house at the Phoenician Classic in the lobby, waiting on you to give beach oil shots, and they give IV treatments and things like that. So if you're interested in doing something like that, man, those guys will be there. All right, those guys will be their first time actually linking up with the Phoenician Classic, and so we're just hoping to build a relationship with them the same way I'm hoping to build a relationship with you. All right. So that's about it as far as what's going on with the Phoenician Classic at this point, as far as what's new. Other than that, everything else is set up. Everything is ready to go. Like, everything, the registration is ready to go. Host hotel links ready to go. Ticketing, if you guys want to know about ticket prices and things like that, the ticketing link is set up, ready to go on the Phoenician Classic website. Let's see here. What else am I thinking of? I talked to my man Jim with Big AZ Tents, one of our sponsors. He's got everything set up so that way we can have the tents outside with either two portable AC units or two portable swamp coolers. That's going to keep that bad boy, keep the tents nice and cool while you guys get tanning or while you guys are outside pumping up. So everything's set up, as far as the physical stuff. Now it's just like now we're just kind of like I'm sitting back and just doing content and hoping that not even hoping, just giving you guys content to just let you guys know, hey man, we're here, we're waiting on you. We're just waiting on you to register. All right. So that's about it far as news and updates with the Phoenician Classic. If you're still trying to chase down that pro card though, if you're a men's physique or women's women's bikini, and you're trying to chase down that pro card to compete at the Phoenician Classic in men's physique, as a WNBF Pro in men's physique or WNBF Pro in bikini. There's some great shows that's going to happen before, some really great shows that's going to happen before the Phoenician Classic in order for you to do that. Like I said, this weekend, one of those shows is happening this weekend, which I will be in attendance at, is the Inbf Phoenician Classic. And when I say in attendance, I'll actually be judging the show. So I will be there this weekend in Seattle judging that show. I should say in attendance. Not judge, I'm judging, but you're not supposed to know I'm judging. So I will be there in attendance, all right? And then another great show in June is June 19th, the INBF Tulsa Natural, which is going down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then following that, I just found out news that the Inbf SoCal Uproar, which is in San Diego, it got changed from July 17th to July 24th. So I guess that's some news. So the show that's in San Diego that's going down in July, it got changed from the 24th to the 17th. All right. So if you're planning on competing inside the SoCal Uproar in San Diego, they gave you like another week. They had to change the date. They had to push the date back by 1 week. So I will be at the SoCal Uproar, which is in San Diego, on the 24th of July. Also, another great show on the West Coast that's happening on the 24th of July up in Eugene, Oregon, is the Inbf Cecil Phillips Classic. That is going down in Eugene, Oregon. And then following that, three great shows actually in August that's happening on the West Coast. August 7th is the Inbf Oklahoma City Championships going on in Oklahoma City. And then we have the Natural Central Valley Championships, which is going on in Fresno, California. I will be in attendance at the Natural Central Valley Championship in Fresno, but I'll be there as a coach. I won't be there as a judge or just hanging out. I'll actually be working. And then after the Central Valley Championships, the next show will be going down in Dallas, a brand new show happening in Dallas on August 28th, which is the INBF South Central USA. Brand new show in Dallas that's happening on the 28th. I cannot confirm or deny whether or not I'm going to pop in Dallas just to check out the new show. I don't know. I do not know. As of right now, I do not know. It just depends on how, I think it's all going to depend on how, because usually June, July, August, my schedule is jam-packed tight between me and my wife's anniversary, between having to travel and having to travel for shows, and not only travel for shows, have some family time traveling as well. So we're pretty much jam-packed. So if I can squeeze Dallas on the docket, I will. If I can't, I just won't be able to make it. But after Dallas, and another reason why Dallas is going to be a really hard one to do is because after Dallas is the next week is the Phoenician Classic, which is September 4th. All right. So there you have it, man. That's about all I have for you guys today. No major changes. Everything's going according to plan as of right now. It's kind of like when you're prepping for a show, how everything's going according to plan. You're just trying to make sure that the wheels do not fall off the wagon. All right. That's all I'm doing right now, making sure the wheels don't fall off the wagon. So I just got a couple of more, like I said, I got a couple of fashion designers that I need to sit down and have a chat with to see if they're actually going to put on the fashion show portion of the intermission. So as I mentioned before, like during intermission, that little time between prejudge and finals, that little time, that intermission time is when we actually have some waiters come out and get ready and serve you guys food and things like that. But also during that intermission time, we have a fashion show that happens as well. So during that fashion show, I'm talking to a couple of local fashion designers to see if they want to actually partake in that aspect of the show. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I reached out to both, and we're just waiting to hear back to see who's gonna participate or who's going to participate or who's going to bypass this year. What's going on, Kristen? Glad you checked in, love. I know you're traveling. I really appreciate your tags. I mean, and by the way, man, if you tag us in anything, you tag us in anything, we'll repost it. Like, I have no problem with reposting your stuff if you tag us in it. You know, if you tag us in it and you know you're doing the show, I will repost it. You know, I have no problem in it. No problem with it whatsoever. I love that stuff. You know, I love giving the athletes shine. As much as shine I can give you, I love doing it. So, man, by all means, tag us, let us, tag us. Let me repost some of your content, man. So just just please tag me and I'll be more than happy to repost it. All right. But other than that, everything else is all set up. We just need to take care of the fashion show portion of it, and then the other half of the entertainment. Tasha and I still trying to figure out what's going to be that special other half of the entertainment that we want to do. We're not sure if we want to bring back the aerialists again or the fire breathers. We're not sure what we want to do, but we're going to figure that portion of it out. And once we do, I will kind of hint at what it is. I won't tell you. I want it to be a surprise, so I'll kind of hint at what that special entertainment, what that guest, I shouldn't say guest, but what that guest entertainment will be, I should say. So once we kind of nail that down and come to an agreement with that, boom, we'll move forward with it. All right. Man, that's all I got. Like, the next one of these videos you guys see, it will be live from Seattle at the Inbf Columbia Classic in Seattle. Let's see here. Travel. Let's see here. What's the link for the tickets? What's the link for a ticket as a spectator and not a competitor? I'm not a competitor. Travel. Actually, if you go to PhoenicianClassic.com and click on ticketing in the banner, you'll see ticketing in the banner. Just click on that link and it'll take you right to the ticketing. And then once you're there, there's like a green button down at the bottom that says, yes, I want to get tickets to the 2021 Inbf Phoenician Classic. So there's a link at the top. Not a problem. Thanks for dropping in here and asking that question. I really appreciate it. Because I have been getting people wanting to know when the ticketing link was going to be available, because all tickets are assigned seating. Yes, it's in Peoria. Absolutely. The show takes place at the Arizona Broadway Theater in Peoria, Arizona, which is from Phoenix. Is roughly from downtown Phoenix is about 10 miles tops. So that's where it's at. Great question, by the way, as well. Other than that, man, the next time you see me, like I said, I will be in Seattle at the Inbf Columbia Classic. Actually, I'll do some live footage there and do some live. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some live. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some live videos as well while I'm in Seattle as well. Okay, so man, next time you catch me, it will be Saturday. It will be Saturday at the Columbia Classic. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I got to get my dog to the dog sitter so I can pack up and do what I need to do here, so that way I can get to Seattle. I can catch my flight. All right, guys, man, you guys have a great weekend. I hope to see you. I hope to see you guys pop in here on Saturday, so you see some footage of the show, and you see some footage of me. Maybe see some footage of some interviews. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your week. Be easy.